So now that the seat is roughed out, we'll go to hand tools to finish things up. So I usually start getting in here by the back, the deeper portion, using a convex spoke shave. You may not be able to see it, but I've got a line scribed here. So this will fair things out pretty nicely. Get a start on this transition here. Then I found that I need to flip it and come back the other way. You could probably do the whole seat with this, but I'll move on to the Travisher in a minute. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the Travisher. The Travisher is a great tool. It'll fair out all that bumpiness I did when I was carving it. Nasty grain there. So my chairs are a mix of modern and traditional techniques. As you know, I ground it out with a grinding disc on an angle grinder. I find it's much quicker than doing it by hand. Also, this is cherry. Traditionally, a Windsor chair would be made with pine or maybe basswood, much softer. But there's nothing like the Travisher to fair things out and get the final shape that you want. And you'll need to find the angle that works best. This was an odd spot. Normally, the best angle kind of comes across like this, and this needed to be turned this way in order to not tear. And the Travisher works well on cherry. This is made by Crown Plane of, I don't know where they are. Contact me and I can pass the information on to you. So that's pretty much ready for sanding. And I start with a rough disc, but I've got the shape that I want. I'm gonna take a little more off there. That's 5 minutes of working with the Travisher and the concave spoke shave on top of 8 minutes of using the grinder to shape that out. So they go pretty quickly. This amount of shaping would have taken a half an hour on a CNC machine. I used to have my seats shaped on a CNC machine, and they all took 30 minutes. And yeah, it's a long time. Okay.